Hey everyone, how you guys doing? Crooks here, Legion Tactical Cutlery. Welcome back to another Legion premiere, and I've got something pretty interesting. This is the Jeabrother Pterodactyl titanium folder in a Tanto point, and I gotta tell you, I love it. Not only does it come in a Tanto point, but it also comes in a drop point. I love this knife, I really do. This is one of 3 knives that Jeabrother sent me that I've been carrying for like a month now. Awesome blades, awesome knives. I think they're all clones, but not sure 100%. So this is what I'm carrying today. And let me go over the specs with everybody. Overall length is 7.05 inch, blade length 3.07 inch, blade material is M390 steel, blade thickness is 4 millimeters, blade type is a Tanto. Blade lock is a frame lock. Blade hardness is 60 to 61 HRC. The pivot is a ceramic ball bearing. Handle length is 4.02 inch. Handle material is titanium alloy. Again, the clip material is titanium alloy, and the weight of this knife is 5.57 ounce. And apparently it's CNC machined, which is pretty nice. Very sharp. Does come with a box. I don't have the box, but it does have this pouch that came in, so that's good for storage. Let me see if there's anything else on here that I need to let everybody know about. You know, the only thing about this knife is I lost one of the screws here, and I had a replacement screw. It's a little bit longer, and you'll see it. It's a little bit longer than what it should be. I have to, I guess, grind it down. However, you know, the detent has made it very stiff when I'm trying to close it, and I can't flip it open. But aside from that, you know, it's a nice knife, man. I tried looking for that screw, but somehow it came loose and I lost it. So let's get into the knife, okay? Awesome Tanto, and I love Tantos, man. I just love Tantos, and it's got that thumb hole here, okay? Yeah, I think they've machined it really nice. It does have this generous sharpening choil that can act like a finger choil if you need to do some close-up work, all right? Plenty of good jimping, and it's not that aggressive hold, but it, you know, it'll hold your thumb in place if your hands are wet. Let me just get this out of the way for now. Kind of like a hand grenade type of handle, okay? They're calling it the pterodactyl, you know, Jeabrother. Some of these names that they come out with, you know, they're kind of funny to me. Titanium clip, I think. Frame lock, right? Real nice, it's a frame lock, and M390 steel right here. Flat ground, right? And it is, I say, mid-saber. It's got that nice penetrating point. If you guys like Tantos, I love Tantos, so I love carrying this knife. I've been switching back and forth between this and the drop point. I might just be carrying 3 of these. So I have a clip point, a Tanto, and a drop point. And the clip point you just saw the other day in the video, it's Jeabrother clip point frame lock. A little bit larger than this one, but still, this is a very nice little knife, and it fits in the pocket real well. It does even have a lanyard hole here if you guys want a little stubby lanyard here, you know, to help pull it out with your, I don't know, your pinky out of your pocket or whatever. It's got that nice spacer. I'm not sure if that's titanium too. It's a little expensive, this knife. It runs about 80 some odd dollars. Now they do make a 14C28N version of this knife with plastic handles, it seems. So, you know, there's options. There's options if some of you can't afford this knife, but you like the look and design of this, man. I'll tell you, it feels good choking up like this. Feels good, you know, holding it regular in the regular position with the handle, even with the reverse grip. The knife feels good. Okay. It might be a little small for some hands. Might not be for everybody. However, it's still a really nice blade, and you could see frame lock. The frame lock is done. Now again, like I said, so the screw protrudes a little bit, so the detent is very, 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 very stiff over here. But that's okay. You know, for me, I don't care. Now there's 3 ways you can open it. You can open it up with the thumb, right? Then you could open up with the thumb flipper, okay? And then if this wasn't so tight, you could flip this open over here, okay? But it's so tight that I won't be able to flip that open. But you could, you know, you could act like a flipper, which is fantastic. So I have been enjoying using this knife. I also have been enjoying using the drop point version of this, but I love my Tantos, man. I love my Tantos. I love this. It is, I kind of like this, you know, it almost seems like a flat grind. Actually, it is a flat grind, but to my eye, it almost seems like it's convex a little bit, kind of like curvy. So very, very nice, man. Very, very nice blade. I just have to get a better screw over here. It's something that'll fit. And I was thinking about robbing Peter to pay Paul over here, but it's probably going to be the same bullshit. So, yeah, man, I mean, aside from that, this knife is great. It is really great. So, and Jeabrother sent it to me to show everybody, you know, and I like it. Now, it does come with this pouch, okay? Each one of these knives comes with this pouch. Very simple pouch for storage. Let me open it up for everybody, all right? You close it, you pop it in. It's very thin. You put it in your pocket, you know, if you don't like to carry it in your pocket, get it all dusty, full of, you know, material from your jeans or whatever. But something for somebody to store it in, which is great. So, and again, just a fine knife. Now let me show you. This knife came sharp out of the box. This is my, well, all Jeabrothers seem to be coming out pretty sharp out of the box, but you know, I'm pretty surprised with these. You know, it's just pretty awesome. And this is a nice thin piece of magazine paper. I know my wife's not gonna probably like what I'm doing with her magazine paper, but you know, what are you gonna do, man? She'll live. Beautiful, beautiful blade. I love it. I kind of now wanna get the 14C28N version of this. I wanna see how that is, you know, because this is, it's a little expensive. I'll tell you what, if Jeabrother didn't send it for me to do a review, I would have never considered a knife like this. Now that I have it, I like it, man. And, you know, I'm kind of curious now how that 14C29N version is, you know? And I've taken this out into the woods and I've done some feather sticks with it. You know, again, I think this knife is more gentleman folder than outdoor. It's just so nice. I don't know, I like it. I like the handle. I like the way it works. You know, you've got that frame lock. It ain't gonna go anywhere. There's no blade play. In fact, even with that long screw, it still looks very straight, okay? So it looks good, man, you know? I just gotta find the right screw so I could use I've been enjoying using the flipper tab. So I kind of, you know, a little bit bummed out that screw is holding that up. I don't care about the detent. You know, I don't care if it's stiff to close. I could still close it with one hand. Open it with one hand, not a problem. All right. I know some of you might not like that, but again, I lost the screw. It was my bad. I guess I got to shave it down. You know, I got to figure out a way to shave that down. Or if anybody can recommend where I could find the proper screws, man, you know, I would appreciate it. I think it's a T6 or T8 screw. Not sure. Beautiful blade, though. Beautiful blade. All right, troops, look. This is it, man. There's really not much more to this knife other than what you see. So I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below what you're carrying. You know, what's your EDC. And, you know, what you think about this blade. Now, I will put a link to the 14C28N version. This is M390 steel, so I'll put a link to that. And it has like a see-through-ish type handle, You know, I kind of, you know, just, they should have just made it a black G10. You know what I mean? Or Mike Carter. I don't know why they did that. They kind of, in my opinion, cheapened the look of it, although this one is really nice. But again, this is like 80 bucks, man. You know, a lot of people don't have $80 to spend on a pocket folder, you know? So, again, I'll leave links so you can go take a look. Troops, Legionnaires, and Recruits, as always, really appreciate you all taking the time to check out my channel and my videos. Let me bring awareness, everybody. Hashtag 22 a day, hashtag 22 a day no more. There are veterans in active military. Once they get out of the service, they do face a lot of challenges. Unfortunately, one of these challenges is suicide. So at the end of this video, once we're done, go take a look at the comment section, description section. There'll be phone numbers you can call. There could be a website you could surf. If you know somebody, reach out to them. Or you can go on these websites or give phone calls, and maybe they can give you some more, you know, information, how to proceed, how to reach that person, you know, get you started. Because veterans, we want you around, okay? Troops, Legionnaires, and Recruits, thanks again. Hope you enjoyed. At the ready, troops, hold the line. Take care.